Good morning, America. This is Video Dave from 28 degrees Yucaipa, California on January, who knows, it's too cold to worry about the date. It's on the camera. Anyway, I came to see if my dog had water. In California, in sunny California, ice like this is a miracle. Ice, yes. Ice like this is a miracle. Now, Bill Weir there, I know you, Bill. You used to work at KABC. Bill, can you believe this? Yucaipa, right outside of Redlands, solid ice. All right, a couple little news exclusives for you. Wow. Well, why don't you go home, Mr. News Director, Mr. Assignment Editor, and turn off your electricity, use a generator, and try to survive on $612 a month. Again, that's a question for you, Mrs. Candidate or Mr. Candidate running for President of the United States. How, I ask you, can a man turn off another man's electricity when the only law he broke is he stood up for the Bill of Rights and the Constitution of the United States? Obviously, the Constitution and the Bill of Rights don't matter anymore. Sure, I could go out and murder 400 people. You'd put me on television right away. Let's try it the way Martin Luther King did, since by the time you get this, it'll be a few days after the Martin Luther King holiday. Freedom of the press and freedom of expression. What the hell is going on with my America? Is this why I served in the military for many years? I promised you at the end of this tape that I would put on the videotape of Francis. But I want to continue a little further with this, right? In 1995, on Christmas Eve, I had triple heart bypass surgery. I also have type 2 diabetes. The agoraphobia is much better now thanks to medication. And of course, now that I'm 65, I actually get Medicare and Social Security, which is deducted from my check. My question is, Mrs. Candidate, Mr. Candidate, regardless of your Republican or Democrat, why am I and other people like me treated like garbage? Are you telling me that it's a crime, and here's my crime? I promised you earlier that I would tell you what my crime was. You may send the police department here, the FBI, the CIA, the NRO. 2 crimes, maybe 3. 1, I released the photo of the SR-7, wrong plane. I released the photo of the Aurora. How did I get that photo? That's my business. Secondly, I released the information about the UFOs. Remember my show, Video Dave's UFO Clip of the Week?
Those who believe in UFOs now say they have proof. Earthman David Garcia gives us a look at one man's evidence that we are not alone.
Look! Flashes of light or flashes of life.
So my dad and I would get out of the house and we're running down the field to save these, quote, people in this plane crash. It turned out it wasn't an airplane, but it was a huge disc.
Sure it was, you say. More like a huge imagination. But with that encounter more than 30 years ago, Dave Aaron became a confirmed ufologist. And with the advent of the home video camera as part of our leisure lifestyle, Aaron spied a critical investigative tool.
It's some kind of alien craft. You ask me?
And I went, that's the way to prove that I saw that UFO that night.
Now, with a collection of what he claims is 45,000 hours of home videos of UFO sightings, he runs what's known as the UFO Video Clearinghouse. Videotape like this has come in from all over the world. People who swear it's real, no tricks. Aaron says it's compelling evidence which demands further investigation.
What's on these videotapes? It's not swamp gas, it's not a mirage, and it's not the star of Venus or Jupiter. I'm sick and tired of our government hiding these facts when we have A-plus videos like this.
Of course, one person's A-plus is another's F-minus. But with NASA talking about life on Mars, who knows? In Los Angeles, I'm David Garcia, Fox 11 News.
Makes you wonder.
Do you buy it?
You never know.
Sure. Not a chance. Come on. They're all over the place.
Everybody has an opinion. Hey, Mark Thompson, how's the weather?
Well,
in the open wound of your mind.
alert. Tracking facility located somewhere in the Great Peyote Desert. We visit Dave Aaron's UFO Clearinghouse. And Dave, sighting of the week. Dave?
All right. It's time for audience. Stand at attention. Let's go. Attention. Week after week, I come on the show, and we hear through the weird grapevine that there's still weird doubters. Well, listen, all you doubters, get your mother, get your uncle, get your aunt. In fact, get your kitten, get your pet bird, get them in front of the television. Here it is, the exclusive, the ultimate mother of all UFO clips. No more doubt, they're real. Here it is, the mothership clip. Behold your eyes right here on Weird TV, an exclusive videotape at the Switzerland border between Sweden and Switzerland. The most amazing UFO I have ever seen in my 35 years of collecting UFO footage. Not only are we seeing a perfect UFO cruising only at treetop level, but look at the cupola on top. Look at the glowing, pulsing light. Look at the amazing lowness of this, skimmering just a few feet over the ground. What does it want? What is it doing? Nothing this large has ever been seen on television in America before. An exclusive for Weird TV weirdos. The weirdest, biggest, largest UFO ever videotaped. Yes, I told you earlier it was the mother of all UFOs. The mother, yes, the mothership. Behold your eyes in amazement as you look in the center of your screen. What are you seeing? You know that's not a bird. You know that's not a plane. Wow, what did you think? Was that a mothership or was that a mothership? Hey, if you think that was something, my next clip, that's right, on this show tonight, is really going to knock your socks off. So go get some rubber bands to hold them socks on. I'll be back in a few minutes.